up, everyone? It's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Daily Nerd Live Saturday edition. How are you all doing this wonderful, wonderful weekend? Yesterday was a little bit rough for me. Today, kicked the roughness in its backside, went out, did a few things. If you follow me on Twitter, at Stef Alter Nerd, then you'll have seen a little bit of a sneak peek of what I was up to today. So if you're not following me on Twitter, do so. The link and all of my links are in my link tree, which you can always find in the description bar below. Or if you're watching live, right at the top of the chat, the pinned comment. It's right there. But yes, guys, I am going to be discussing more coronation drama. Yes. Yesterday, I reported that Harry and Meghan have been banned. Yes, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been banned from the royal balcony, appearing on there with the rest of the royal family after King Charles and Queen Camilla get crowned. However, today, reaction time. I wonder how they would probably feel like right now. Do you think they're doing cartwheels and being all happy and thinking that it's rainbows and unicorns at the balcony ban? I don't think so. So we're going to be jumping into all of that in a moment. But guys, before I get into that and all the juicy details, there's a little bit of housekeeping, and I know a lot of you like to go along with me on this one. So in 3, 2, 1, YouTube human reviewer, I see you looking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to be watching this video, either live or on the replay, hey up! How are you doing? If you love this kind of news and pop culture on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatevers. Also as well, if you are watching on the replay, do send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about what I'm about to discuss, because it does guarantee a response from me. And everyone that's watching live, do help support me through your super chat, super stickers, stream element, cash app and PayPal donations. The last 3 again are in my link tree. Helps me continue with this channel, because I do this now full time. With that being said though, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, here we go. A royal expert is turning around and saying that Harry and Meghan are likely absolutely furious that they will not be allowed to stand on the Buckingham Palace balcony if they attend the coronation. This is according to Angela Levin, a royal biographer, who predicts that the Sussexes actually won't attend the historic event because of the perceived snub. They're expected to reply to the invitation now within a matter of days, potentially hours. Now, this is the thing, right? If they are absolutely furious, the ego on these people, like, seriously, they're not working royals. They exited the royal family. They're not a part of it. They're not a part of that institution. If anything, they keep bashing it. Like, proper bashing it. Like, come the frick on, right? And then they want to be part of it, of the special family moment. Now, okay, if you missed yesterday's video, okay, do watch it, because Meghan and Harry were turning around apparently and saying, oh, we want to be on the balcony too so we can share this special family moment. But oh, did King Charles do an absolutely top amazing chess move to completely blow that demand out of the water and be like, this ain't a special family event. If you want to know more, watch yesterday's video. In the meantime, yes, speaking to Sky News Australia, Ms. Levin said they have made demands about standing on the balcony. So on the one hand, they've said that they want such an intimate family moment. Believe that and you'll believe anything. And on the other hand, they demand that they are on there with their children, and also that they want an apology first. So, yeah. So many contradictions, and Ms. Levin knows this. We all do. She added, quote, "So none of that has worked. The authority and the kindness from them, nobody is interested in. So they won't be there. I expect they are absolutely furious." Yeah, it's completely backfired on them. Totally. Not because, do you know what? I don't think it's the demands that have backfired on them. Well, the apparent demands, the alleged demands, right? Of, we want to be on the balcony and we want a birthday party on the same day as coronation and all that insaneness, right? I don't think it's demands as such. I think it's more, I don't know, the book, the mockumentary, the dozens and dozens of freaking interviews where they throw the royal family and the British people under the freaking bus. Oh, and the coup de grace, the Oprah interview. Like, I mean, come on. What do they expect? They don't want to be a part of the royal family, but then they do. They can't pick and choose. No freaking way. I hope they don't come. I really, really do. Now, I've always said, right, Meghan Markle, she can stay at home. She can have a sodding birthday party for Prince Archie at home over in Montecito. Fine. Prince Zaza, I suppose he should come because ultimately it is his dad at the end of the day. So I can kind of get that. But if both of them don't come, I ain't going to be crying over spilt milk about it. Let's put it that way. Now, asked about Prince George's role of a page boy at the coronation, Levin said, "I think that's so lovely. If he's up to it, and I'm sure he's been trained to do it as he's quite a shy boy." Now, this has got to make Azza and Megsy even more furious, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Why? Because apparently, according to one of their alleged demands, they wanted Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet to be invited and to be involved in the whole coronation situation. And last I checked, they ain't invited. Ooh, no. Those kids can stay at home. Oh, my goodness. And so Ms. Levin turns on to say, but he seems to be less shy than he was when he was younger, and he seems to have an idea about his position. She added, "I think it would be incredibly moving. You see the king, the heir to the throne, and the next heir to the throne. And whoo, what do you think? That's gotta sting for our Megsy, right? Like, proper sting, yeah? Because she's seeing King Charles, Prince William, Prince George, all three, direct line to throne. 1, 2, 3, right? But she ain't seen any of her own up there. For an epic narcissist like Megsy, that's got to be a dagger in the heart, don't you think? And I'm here for that. Totally here for that. And I'm saying dagger in the heart as a figure of speech. Okay, so YouTube human reviewer, I always see you lurking. So this is, and this is the most insane thing of all, right? They're still yet to confirm to the palace whether or not they're actually coming. They're really proper taking it to the wire. Why? Well, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, I think they're holding out for at least one of their demands to be met. I hope none of them are met. But here we go. Yes, it is reported that they are still yet to tell Buckingham Palace whether or not they are attending the coronation. But they are expected to do so within the next few days. So basically, we are on coronation watch right now. And we are watching to see whether or not Megsy and Azza actually accept the invitation or not. Now, oh my goodness. Let's put it this way, right, you guys? If they both decline, Make sure you subscribe to my channel right now. Turn your notification bell to all, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff, because I tell you something, I am on Coronation Watch right now. And woo, if they decline, both of them decline to come, dudes, you know I'm going to be all on it. I'm going to be on like freaking Donkey Kong all over that mess. But sources told express.co.uk that Harry is expected to attend the event, but Meghan's attendance is still in serious doubt. Now, this is the thing. Harry is expected to attend the event. Now, this is a little bit of linguistic analysis here. I've dabbled. I've given you a little bit of it before. I did do a little bit of linguistic analysis during my time studying at university. So let's just dabble in this a little bit more here, because this is a very, very interesting choice of words here. And this is why I say, what would be the chances that they both decline, okay? And this is why I'm saying this, right? Because, here we go. Sources told express.co.uk that Harry is expected to attend the event. Expected. Not that Harry is going to the event, or Harry is going to accept the invitation, that Harry is going. No, that it's expected of him. But this is the thing, right? Yeah, you can turn around and say, oh, well, yeah, it's obvious he's going to come, because this is what he's reading to me as, right? Harry is expected to attend the event. That reads to me as, it's obvious, it's obvious that Harry is going to attend the event. But guess what? It's not. Both attendants are in serious doubt. Like the new thing. Who's going to donate first and activate the other new little pop-up that comes up? Just as a little side note there. Always forever investing in the channel. Hope you like. You'll see something else really cool in a minute, but we'll get there. So yeah, here, if we go back to it, Harry is expected to attend the event. In other words, you're saying it's obvious Prince Harry is going to come, but it's not. Both attendance is still in serious doubt. And there's a chance, a good chance, guys, that both of them may not come. Again, think about it. Look at the choice of words here. Harry is expected to attend the event. Not, okay, Harry's going to accept the invitation. Harry wants to come. Harry's going to choose to come. No, he's expected. It's obvious he's going to be there. Really? Really? Right? Okay. The pair have missed the official RSVP deadline, which apparently was about 5 days ago on the 3rd of April. And they have reportedly caused annoyance in royal circles for stringing out a public announcement. Well, no shiz freaking Sherlock, right? Oh my goodness. Now, this is the thing, right? No one, and I mean no one, is going to cry over spilt milk if either of them don't come, right? If neither of them come, they ain't going to be crying over spilt milk. And I'll tell you why. Ta-ta! Megxie and Harry's balcony snub has been praised as couple quote, not entitled to privilege. We're going to get onto this in a moment, but the Express did, I'm going to get onto now. The Express did a poll. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people voted on it, okay? Let me prove a point here. So, just as an overview for those that don't know, King Charles III will only allow working members of the royal family to join him on the Buckingham Palace balcony following his coronation on the 6th of May. Oh, I need to change that. Sorry. That alert should be there as well. Okay. Following... let me do that now, actually, because that's going to annoy me. Sorry for those that are watching on the replay, but it is going to annoy me with that. Here we go. Sorry, it would have annoyed me like crazy. There we go. All right, sorry about that. The alert should be working properly now for the donation alerts. And I will get on to all your kind donations after I finish this segment. Thank you to those watching on the replay for your patience for those few seconds whilst we're sorting that out. But let's get back to it. Okay, so King Charles III will only welcome working members onto the royal balcony after the coronation. That means Hazard and Megxie. Bye-bye. You're not welcome. Now, here we go. The decision, okay, by King Charles for them not to be included on the balcony has been backed by 97% of readers, a new express.co.uk poll has found. So, whoo! A source with knowledge of the coronation plans told the Mirror the King Charles, has been very clear who he wants to represent the monarchy, i.e., defo not Hazard and Megxie. There is little room for sentiment. This is a state occasion, not a family occasion, and it's right that only working members of the family are there at the big public moment. So in a poll that ran, and this is UK time, by the way, from 2 p.m. on 24th of March, Friday, to 1 p.m. on the 6th of April, which was a Thursday, so a couple of days ago, guys, express.co.uk asked readers this particular question. Should Megxie and Hazard appear on the balcony at the coronation? So, a total of, get this, 11,199 votes were cast, right? 97% of them, that's 10,862, answered no, they should not appear on the balcony. Piss off, you cowbags. You are not appearing on the balcony. No balcony for you. No balcony for you. No, no, no. No balcony for you. I don't know where that came from, but we're gonna go with it, right? So, just 3%, which was 304 people, said yes, they should appear on the balcony. And I'm just asking for a friend here. I wonder how many of those people were Christopher Boozy. Lucy Boozy. Boozy. And I wonder how many of them were the Boozy bots. Again, just asking for a friend. I'm just saying. Either way. Who? And a further 33 people said they didn't know. They didn't know whether to answer yes or no to it. Okay. And so here we go in terms of the big major thing there. Look at this. Ring of truth. It's the ring of truth, guys. Never mind the ring of power. We ain't Lord at Rings here. We are the ring of truth. And this ring of truth is saying, Megxie and Hazard, piss off you cowbags. No balcony for you. No balcony for you. No balcony for you. This is amazing. This is insanely amazing. And get this right. Those 10,000, nearly 900 people again, it's a statistical impossibility that every single one of them are racist and that every single one of them are misogynistic, okay? A complete statistical anomaly, impossibility, right? Complete statistical impossibility that all those people that voted yes are either racist, misogynistic, or both. So again, Megsy and Azza, no balcony for you, no balcony for you. Oh, yes! And the people agree. We, the British people, that you also threw under the bus, that you've called racist, misogynistic, that you have absolutely disparaged and thrown us under the bus as well, on a global scale. We're telling you guys as well. Piss off your cowbags. No balcony for you. No balcony for you. Again, I don't know where I get this from, but it just happens. So there we go, right? Why is the old one coming up? Oh, this is bogging me. Oh, this is proper bogging me off right now. One moment, guys. I think there's a problem with my stream elements. And if that's the case, you got problems. And I'll need to fix that. Okay. So, let's get back to this anyway. So, of course, of those who were against the couple joining the royal family on the balcony, user RB2 wrote, a balcony appearance is a privilege. Get that? A privilege for working members of the British royal family. They need to accept they cannot have the privileges without fulfilling the responsibilities. Booyah! Booyah! And another one saying, no way should they be on the balcony. Username Ecan added, they stepped down from being working members of the family, therefore they are not entitled to and should not be allowed to. And username Janet WCQ1958 said, definitely not. Working royals, only along with the 3 children of our future king and queen, are the only ones who should be on the balcony with King Charles and Queen Camilla. In other words, Azza and Megsy, you can't have your cake and freaking eat it, all right? You're either in or you're out. Well, you said that you're out, so you're out. And why would you want to share, okay, your space with people that are, oh my goodness, evil and racist? Oh, no, sorry, unconscious biased. And so violent and so mean. Like, seriously. Seriously? Now, you may have noticed there is breaking news. So, let's see what is going on with this breaking news. Let's go here. So, breaking news. Let's go here. Right. So, silence of Sussexes may have left palace in coronation limbo, but king will not grovel. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Get in! All right, so here we go. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have yet to respond to their invitation. We're still waiting for that. The deadline was on May the 6th, which passed on Monday. The silence has left organisers in limbo. A royal source said, sorry, let me lubricate my throat there. Okay, so, but a royal source said the 74-year-old king is in no mood to pander to Harry's whims. Yes! Get in! Comes as a new book, Our King, by Robert Jobson claimed. Okay, we've got some points here. The late Queen orchestrated a military-style exercise so no one would see her using a wheelchair as she made a last salute to the crowds from the Buckingham Palace balcony at the final celebrations of a platinum jubilee. That could be actually believable only because of around about, I want to say, the turn of the millennium, around about that era, there was a picture taken of Princess Margaret, her sister, the late Princess Margaret, and she was in a wheelchair, and you know she was elderly, she looked frail. None of the palace liked that. Let's put it that way. So it is believable that if the Queen, the late Queen, was using a wheelchair, that she didn't want anyone to see her in that publicly. That makes sense. Charles sought solace in nature as the Queen's life neared its end. Again, that's believable as well because King Charles is all about the environment and nature. Highgrove is basically just a big, massive, insanely awesome, beautiful garden. The Queen thought that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's behaviour was quite mad, and Harry was so consumed by his love for Meghan that it was clouding his judgment. You see, I can at least imagine the late Queen Elizabeth II chilling out with the corgis, right? Turning around and talking about the Azza and Meg's situation and being like, our Azza has gone quite mad, hasn't he? And no, sorry, let me do this in my proper, like, posh voice, right? I'll try and do the Queen's English. Our Harry has gone quite mad. Like, you can imagine that she would say something like that. Not, has gone absolutely freaking insane, right? It goes with her vernacular. I think that's what I'm trying to prove there. The Queen had the Sandringham Library swept for bugs and vetoed a video call with Meghan in California during the Megxit Crisis Summit over fears that what was said would be recorded. Totally think that's believable. Like, no way, totally believe that was absolutely the case. Like, no. At the end of the day, Megxit ain't attending. Azza, you can represent her. Oh, and by the way, we don't trust you as far as we can freaking throw you. So yeah, we're going to sweep this for bugs. And you know what? To allow Megxit to do a video call in, they wouldn't know if A, she was recording it, or B, if there was anyone else in the room with her. Right? And C, if it could actually be hacked. Total security concerns there. No way would they have allowed a video call. No way. The next point, the Queen found Harry's whinging calls to her after Megxit difficult and wearisome. Oh, I'm looking forward to reading this book, that's for sure, because Spare was, hell. Charles told the Queen he wasn't a bank after Harry swore at him while demanding cash in phone calls. Woo! Oh my goodness. Wow. Even after they turned round and they were like, do you know what? We're going to exit the royal family. We're going to be financially independent, blah, blah, blah. Financially independent, my butt, according to this, where Azza apparently is like to Queen Elizabeth, we need more cash, please. You're out of the freaking royal family. Bye-bye. Charles and William agreed not to be alone with Harry again, following the Oprah Winfrey interview in which he accused a royal of racism. Totally can believe that. No one in the royal family should be alone with Hazza or Megxit again. You just can't trust them as far as you can throw them. You don't know if they're going to be recorded. You don't know if Hazza and Megxit are going to remember those interactions for a future book, series, mockumentary, whatever, right? Harry then apparently was smacked by Princess Diana when he mimicked a Punjabi bus conductor. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, he definitely deserved punishment because that's not right. That's not right. So our royal source said the invitation has been sent to Hazza and Megxit. The ball is in their court. The king is not going to grovel and go down on bended knee to make his son attend. Yes! It might surprise Hazard and Megxie, but they are not the most important people attending the coronation. Burn! Burn! And yeah, you know, when you look at their alleged demands, it does feel like they think they're the most important people to attend the coronation. Like, are you shizzing me? No way! No way! I wonder when this book is coming out. Like, I'm getting this book. There are world leaders and dignitaries from around the globe. King Charles has a very busy schedule in the coming weeks. It's been claimed Hazard said he'll only attend if he gets the face-to-face meeting with his father to thrash out their issues and get an apology for the perceived wrongful treatment of Meghan. Hell would freeze over and then some for them to even consider doing that. Because an apology for freaking what? For what? Should be the other way round. Azra and Megxie apologising to freaking royal family and the British public as well, may I add. Amongst other alleged demands as well, like having a freaking birthday party on the same day as the coronation for Prince Archie. Like, are they... I say are they freaking insane? I would argue they freaking are. Like, what the douche, right? Former BBC royal correspondent Michael Cole also questioned why Harry prevaricates when so many would jump at the chance to witness an event that has only happened 7 times in the past 200 years. In other words, prevaricates. Why is he procrastinating? Like, freaking go. He told the Sunday Express, could it be embarrassment, realising his denunciations of the royal family were, at the very least, intemperate and essentially unfair, or shame that he would have to face people he has cruelly maligned, including his stepmother Camilla, who will be crowned alongside his father, who has been badly hurt by those criticisms of his wife. The Sussexes intransigence, so basically they're dilly-dallying, them carrying on with this silence as to whether they're going to come or not. It's causing a headache for the palace. Mr. Cole added, the king has played a blinder with the vexatious Duke and Duchess of Sussex. From the outset, he let it be known that Hazard and Megxie were welcome at his coronation. That put the ball in their court. If they refused, they would look petty and mean-spirited. If they accepted, it would open them to the charge of hypocrisy, with people entitled to ask, well, what was all that about? Knocking 7 bells out of your family, but then turning up for the party. Boo-yah! Boo-yah! Exactly! What did I say earlier on, right? They're demanding to be on that balcony, allegedly, and standing amongst people that they have literally accused of being violent, unloving, potentially racist, sorry, should I say unconsciously biased? The hypocrisy! What the frick, right? So yeah, it comes as Mr. Jobson's new book revealed the Queen's extraordinary sense of duty. He wrote that despite being in considerable discomfort, the Monarch 96 insisted on the secret operation, where she was taken by a wheelchair to a helicopter at Windsor, wheeled right up to the balcony doors of the palace, helped to her feet with the aid of a walking stick. She greeted the thousands gathered in the mall. After a firework display, the Queen smiled with delight. It was her last salute to her people. Yeah. But what a last salute it was, guys. My goodness. In the final days of the Queen and how Charles was, he revealed that he was alerted that her health had suddenly deteriorated, rushed to Balmoral on the morning of September the 8th. We all know what happened. Harry didn't turn up until just before 8 p.m, which was too little too late. Mr. Jobson said Harry decided not to fly up to Scotland after he insisted Megxie should accompany him, and it was his father who told him she couldn't. She couldn't. And that didn't go down well with the family. They were all shocked. In the book, it was also claimed, Harry was disciplined by Princess Diana for repeatedly mocking the accent of a Punjabi bus conductor as he and William were taken on a bus as a treat when he was 8 years old. But oh my goodness, yes, breaking freaking news. King ain't gonna grovel. King is not backing down. Yes! That's what we need. And I've always said, there's been a few of you out there, right, that have turned around and they've said, right, oh, well, you know, King Charles doesn't have a spine. Kind of alluding to this, right? King Charles doesn't have a spine. He's giving in to them, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. What have I always said all along? No. No. He is the crown now. He is monarch. He is king. He's got to play it smart. He's playing a game of chess. You got to look at it from that perspective. You might think, yeah, that whatever he's doing at this particular point, whatever it may be, yeah, you're like, oh, he's giving in to him. Yeah. Oh, he's giving in to him. He's too soft on them. Look at the bigger picture, guys. It's a game of chess. He ain't giving in to shiz. He's playing an absolute blinder on these two. And he knows how to do it because he learned from the best. Queen Elizabeth. Ta-ta! Guys, he is proper smacking him down. But he's doing it in a way that's extremely clever and very tactful. He ain't giving anything into him. He really is not. And I hope this is starting to prove it. With that being said, I'm going to say hi to all you lovely people in a moment. And thank you for all the donations that have come through so far. Keep them coming. With that being said, if you're watching on the replay and you loved this and you want more, and if you're watching live and you love this and you want more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's on this one. Also, as well, if you are watching on the replay, do send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about what we've just discussed because it does guarantee a response from me. And let's say hi to all you lovely people, shall we? So, let's have a look at this. So, I'm just going to you out a little bit here. All right then. Okay, so I don't want top chat. I want the live chat. Okay. So I've got a new chat feature that shows up on the screen, but I've just learned that it doesn't save historic ones. So the first people to have come in, probably the usuals anyway. Apologies, I've lost all that. But let's see what you guys have been saying. Anyone that, you know, does donate, I will be definitely reading out your messages. So if you do donate, your messages are guaranteed to be read out. Everyone else, I'm just going to pick and choose what stands out to me the most. But here we go. I did see Avid Gardner in the chat at one point. Hey up! How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing all right. Michelle Palladino, here we go. You see it? Right there! Ah! Yes. Says they should both decline. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. Carl Manders says, if they did ban booing, I'd hope they also ban the not my king shouters as well, in the interest of fairness and balance. Well, this is the thing, right? As far as I'm concerned, there's freedom of speech. They can boo, they can say not my king. Guess what? Ain't gonna change the fact he's king, all right? He's king. You're not changing that anytime soon. Also, as well, want to give a shout out to Haley. Thank you so much for that wonderful super chat. Saying hair looking great and makeup. Love the channel. Thank you so much. Danny Scales in the house. I need you did see it earlier on, the new pop-up. It's reverted back to the old one for some reason. I will get that fixed after. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for the $2.99 super chat. Also, as well, thank you to Elizabeth that's just popped up for the $5 super chat. And it's my favourite, the ginger doggy, saying hiya. Well, hey, up. How's it going? Also, as well, my phone's blown up a little bit. Firstly, thank you so much to Scott for the wonderful £5 PayPal, saying always love a good Stef rant. Oh yeah, only on this channel, guys, and Popcorn Planet, but you know, of course. Hello. And Rose, thank you so much for the wonderful £10 PayPal, saying I'll be waiting with bated breath to find out if they plan on coming. They definitely have a lot of nerve. Oh yeah, you know they do. Keep the support coming through. It's guaranteed that I do read out your comment if you do. And there we go. Avid Gardner. Hey up. How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Jason Boyd says, like it or not, we are still their subjects and we have to protect our king. Crazy that. This is a thing, right? Regardless of what you think, the monarchy is part of our British identity. It is part of our British culture. And yes, as taxpayers, we do pay into that monarchy to fund them castles and whatnot. But every pound we put in, we get that back and more because of the tourism that they generate year upon year upon year. In other words, guys, the monarchy's a sound freaking investment, all right? So, there you go. KPWHU says there should be no limbo. They are given a date to respond by, and if there's no response, the invitation is withdrawn. And yeah, I do firmly believe that because they missed that date to RSVP by, then that invitation should be withdrawn. It should be like, right, you missed the cutoff date. Piss off. You're gone. Bye-bye. Totally believe that. Totally believe that should be the case. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh my goodness. Oh, someone she had the Glenys. Do you know what? This is currently the MVP comment of the stream right here. Someone add the lyrics to Amy Winehouse Rehab saying no to the balcony. Wouldn't that be funny? Do you know what? I'm just going to take, I know this is going to sound a little bit odd, but that's given me an idea. That's just giving me an idea. Just, Glenys, you've given me an idea. Thank you very much. And Dragon's Treasure, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, saying, is there anyone who likes them? They seem to be snubbed and disrespected at every corner, LOL. No. They are literally the least favored royals. In other words, they are the most unpopular royals ever. They're more unpopular than Prince Andrew now. Like, fact. The polls are showing it. They are more unpopular than Prince Andrew. They are literally rock bottom. They're there. They're done. So yeah. There's not really anyone who likes them. And disrespected at every corner. Well, at the end of the day, they're disrespecting us. They're disrespecting the royal family. When you disrespect the royal family, when you throw them under the bus, when you accuse them of racism, when you attack them, you're not just attacking and disrespecting the royal family. You're attacking and disrespecting the UK because the royal family is part of our British identity. They're part of our culture. And so you're attacking and disrespecting our culture. I don't think so. But yeah. But guys, make sure you do go over and upgrade your tea game, thedragonstreasure.com. I do have an affiliate code, Alternerd, 10% off absolutely anything. Upgrade your tea game. You guys are still sending me DMs. I am collecting them. So thank you so much. Keep them coming. Every single one of you are basically turning around and saying, oh my goodness, have I just upgraded my tea game? You guys are going nuts over the stuff. So help the channel out, help a small business out, the Dragon's Treasure, because using that code, it's an affiliate code, I do get a little something from it, but, you know, keep it 100. I love the tea, so that's why I like to promote it. And bear in mind, Tea with Steph is going to be a monthly situation. The next Tea with Steph for April is going to be next weekend. Yes, next Saturday is going to be the next Tea with Steph live. So make sure you go on to thedragonstreasure.com, upgrade your tea game, get your teas in, and we'll all have a cuppa and share a cup of tea together next Saturday, UK time, around about 9, 10 o'clock in the evening. Woohoo! In the meantime, what else are you guys saying? Let's have a look, shall we? Kaz at home is saying the toxic duo are just flat out rude. I am going to disagree with you there. Wendy says Megsy has air diffusers spritzing the eye oil. Yes! And Deezer Mariah Salee, thank you so much for the 750 Icelandic krona, saying, hey up Steph, are you going to watch the coronation, and do you think Megsy will show up uninvited? Sending lots of love to you, Steph. Ooh, now that's a question. She's already been invited, so it would be interesting if Hazza was invited and she wasn't, and whether she would actually then still turn up or not. But the situation is they both have the invitation, so that's that. And I am going to be watching the coronation. I will be streaming on that day. So again, make sure you tune in, because I'm going to give you all the historical meaning, symbolism behind everything that you're going to be watching. So I'll give you all that information as best as possible. The only thing is, am I going to be down in London or not to do that? I'm still debating that at the moment. So watch this space. Haley says, I think in my opinion, instead of public booing them, it would be better to just turn your back. Silent, but straight to the point. Yeah, but we like a good boo, don't we? We do. Damn right. Yeah. There's now over 500 of you, 346 likes. Can we get it up to 500 likes? Come on, guys. It helps with the algorithm. It helps with the channel. And it's free. So, yes, 520 of you, 350 likes. Let's get another 150 likes in. Just press that button. That thumb button. You know you want to. Press it. Press it. Press it. Press it. There we go. Cast 1954. Have you seen the horrific AI photos made of Meghan and Princess of Wales? Check out the Royal Rogue. Yes. You must check him out on Twitter at Kinesix, because he's putting them on there as well, and they're hilarious. He's hilarious. I adore the freaking pants off of that dude, to be fair. He's just so freaking sassy, guys. I'm just like, every single time I see a tweet of his, it's pretty much, yes! I wish I could be that sassy. Like, that cleverly sassy. Like, there's a cleverness to his sassiness, and I'm just like so here for it. I'm like, yes! So, yeah. It's just my kind of people. What can I say? He's my kind of people. What else are you guys saying? Let's have a look. Hey, Haley Ray Stout, one of our leaders, using one of our new leader-only exclusive emojis, saying, Meghan, sorry, she's out. But the thing is, it ain't just Meghan, it's Hazard as well. Hazard is out. Bye, 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 bye. Exactly. Paula Broadworth is absolutely right here. The two didn't want to be apart anymore. Not sure why they're so upset about anything to do with the coronation. They chose to leave. Exactly. So, even if they are furious at the balcony ban for the coronation, why? Why feel anything about it? They don't want to be part of the royal family. They exited. They went. They done. They go. Bye-bye. Again, they can't have their cake and eat it and be like, we don't want to be a part of the royal family. However, we want to be part of the royal family in this, this, and this. For all, like, the good parts of it. I don't think so. Lisa Boo says, he is the king. They don't grovel. No way. If anything, you grovel to the king. It ain't the freaking other way around. You grovel to the freaking king. Booyah. 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 Sharon says, why do they come here? Can't they understand their nastiness isn't needed here? Yeah, I know. But we can't stop them. But we can have a lot to say about it. My YouTube says, go King Charles! Booyah, go King Charles! And good, Diza Maria Celine again. Another 750 Icelandic coronas. Thank you so much. Saying, Steph, have you seen all the new images of Johnny Depp as King Louis the 15th? He looks amazing, and I hope he wins Oscar next year. I hope he wins a shizload of trophies for this one. I saw the trailer. I saw the English subtitle trailer, and oh, he just looks so good. He really, really does. Now, in terms of what I've read about the film, which is called Jean de Barry, what we know at the moment from what I've read is that the kind of release of it is in France. I'm hoping that it gets a more worldwide release and, of course, subtitled for those that don't speak French. I mean, I was taught French at school, but I pretty much failed at it because I'm really not good. I'm not good with English, let alone on other languages. I mean, come the frick on, right? So, yeah. But the trailer looks really, really good. Like, totally. Stephanie Coker says, glad that King Charles has things under control. I am too, absolutely. Thomas Roach says, tiaras and gowns for royals now. Well, not necessarily. I did a video over the last 7 days. There are talks, let's put it this way, that there aren't going to be any tiaras. And that this actually could be a good thing. And let me explain why. Or kind of explain why. You can watch the video for the full explanation, all right? Apparently, one of Meghan Markle's demands to attend the coronation is that she gets to wear a tiara too. You want to put 2 and 2 together? Watch my video. And Project Metal Music, being a badass mod as ever. Thank you so much, my friend. Saying if you like tea, check out the Dragon's Treasure. Code Alter Nerd for 10% off. Yes, get your tea orders in. The next Tea with Steph live edition will be next Saturday, 9-10 o'clock UK time. So don't miss out. Join the many, 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 many Alter Nerds that have already ordered tea from the Dragon's Treasure and are absolutely loving it. And my big massive order that I ordered the other week, it's coming. It's coming! Ah! So excited. Oh, I get to refresh my stock of the apple cider tea, which is my personal favourite, as you all know, because I'm pretty much onto my last bag now. No. Let's see. Why is that stopped all of a sudden? Let me try and put this back. Okay, now that's interesting. So, as you all know, guys, I've been starting to use a new chat feature. And I'm trying to see how to refresh it. But it's not letting me for some reason. Now, this is interesting. I know what I can do. Give me a moment, guys. Using new technology. Let's restart the chat. Put this chat back here. And then put it out again. This is interesting. Okay. Right. It looks like it's starting to refresh now. Here we go. Here we go. Fireside Family says, "You're dead posh now, aren't you, lass?" Oh. Well, if you follow me on Twitter at Stef The Alter Nerd, I did go quite bougie today with my dinner at the Ivy. I had a lovely salmon on a bed of asparagus, which I've never had asparagus before. I love it. And then I had the chocolate bomb afterwards, which was so cool. So yeah. And I upgraded my iPhone. I now have, I can't remember what I got now. I'm such a doofus. I've got the iPhone 14 Pro, guys. Yep. iPhone 14 Pro. That's me. Oh yeah, you can see Andy and me. There we go. Dream team. So yeah. I went a little bit bougie with my meal. I upgraded my phone. I mean, my last phone was like the XR or the XR, I think it was. And that was like, I want to say like 5, 6 years old. And so, yeah, and it was starting to get really, really slow only because with the, what is it? The new operating system updates, it was getting really, really sluggish for what I was using it for. So, yeah, unfortunately, it forced me basically to upgrade. I know that sounds really, what is it? But it's true. It forced me to freaking upgrade. So there we go. Slay mode, Project Metal Music. Oh, yeah, he is in full mod slay mode. I love it. Marie says, "Oh no, I love seeing them in full royal regalia. King Charles III should just say only working royals can wear the tiaras." I know, I love to see them in full royal regalia as well. However, watch my previous video from earlier on this week, because even though it is potentially sad news that they may not be in their full royal regalia, it might actually be bigger and better good news. Again, watch my video. I explain it all. There's method to my madness in that one. Billy Cat has got a good point here. Even if Hazza and Megsy come, they'd have to be swept for recording devices everywhere they went. Facts. And they ain't gonna like that. But tough. 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 Laura Gray says, would Meghan even be eligible to borrow any jewellery from the Crown's collection? Technically, yes, from my understanding, because she is the daughter-in-law of the Crown. Daughter-in-law to Crown. So technically, but it's, how do I put this? It's, is she eligible? It's not that she is guaranteed. It's not that she has the right to have access to the jewelry from the Crown's collection. So that is that's the distinction there. So she could demand all she wants, that she wants to wear a tiara. King Charles could still turn around and say, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Scales in the house. Thank you so much for being a leader for 3 months. You continue support for the leadership. Really appreciate it. Saying, I'm frying bacon. Do you have American style bacon there, or is it more round like Canadian bacon? Love the channel and you, Steph. Oh, love you too, mate. One of the OGs. And let's put it this way. In terms of bacon, I love bacon. We do not have American style. No way. Your bacon are like rashers and the small and the thing and the crispy. No, we don't do that. I don't know Canadian bacon. All I'll say is just look up UK bacon. There you go. And yes, do continue to donate. This is my full-time job now. It helps pay for bills, allows me to reinvest in channel. As you can see, one of the alerts is working for the members. The other one, in terms of donations, not working at the moment. I've probably set it up incorrectly. I'll get that sorted. And Stephen, what? Why are my super chats always ignored? Stephen, I'm literally looking on the activity feed right now for donations, and the super chats are not coming through. It's not that they're being ignored, mate. They're not coming through. And I'm even checking on my emails as well, because I always like to double check. I get 2 notifications, right, whenever you guys donate, whether it's via YouTube or the other ways, which are in my link tree. So that's PayPal, Stream Elements, and Cash App, right? There's notification that I get on my OBS, which is the streaming program I use to make all of this happen that you see on screen right now. And I also get a notification on my emails, right? And Stephen, I swear on my life, I'm sorry, but the super chats are not coming through, mate. I'm not ignoring them. I'd never ignore them. I'm sorry, mate. They're not coming through, honey. That might be an issue with YouTube. So just bear that in mind. But thank you anyway for even consider super chatting. Really, really kind of you as ever. Just, make sure you take care of yourself as well, honey. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, all right? And thank you so much for Trixie. Oh, so that comes up. That's cool. All right. So for £2, Trixie, me mate. Thank you so much, honey. Saying YouTube is broken. Oh, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, lass. Also, as well, Kirsty, I've just got the notification through as well. Thank you so much for that £5 PayPal. Extremely kind of you. Thank you so much. What else are you guys saying? Let's scroll up a little bit here. So, Jean Woodhouse says, sure hope Catherine wears tiara too. Again, there's a possibility that they're not going to be wearing tiaras, but it may not be the bad news that you think it is. Again, watch my video from earlier on this week. I explain it all. This could actually be good news. You'll see why when you watch my video. Sheba says, Megsy is so delusional. That and then some. That and then some. Absolutely. Fireside Family says, ooh la la, upgraded to the max. Yeah, but it's not the it's not the Pro Max. It's just like the, I think, oh, hang on a minute. Again, my mind is just, it's the iPhone 14 Pro, but not the iPhone 14 Pro Max, because I saw the Max screen and I'm like, I don't need that big of a screen. If I need a bigger screen, I go on the back pad, my iPad. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. Hey, King Bob! Happy early birthday to your wife, and thank you. Hey up, King Bob. Happy early birthday to your wife. When is it going to be a birthday? Let me know. Valerie Handmade with Heart says, I feel the best of the royal jewels should be worn on that day, even William and Kate in the mini crowns. This is the event for that. I understand the sentiment. I really, really do. But I'm going to show you this right now. Okay? And Deezer Maria, woo! Gifting 5 leaderships to 5 lucky alter nerds out there. Deezer Maria, thank you so, so much for your very kind generosity there. Welcome to the leadership. Wendy Marino, Crazy Diamond, Malana Mars, Blanche Zimmer, and animal lover Deezer Maria Celine. Woo! She is starting off the gifting wars. Who is gonna jump in and gift war with her? Time will tell indeed. But Deezer Maria, thank you so much. You guys all now have exclusive access to the badges, the emojis, the once a month streams, and also as well, exclusive videos from me. So if anyone else wants to join and not miss out on all of that, then smash that join button today. It's $4.99 a month, same for everyone. Less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks these days, and you get all that content from me. So yeah, consider joining and help support the channel even further where you can. Deezer Maria, thank you so, so much for that. Really appreciate your face, honey. Yeah, going back to Valerie Handmade with Heart. Okay, so I've been quoting this video a lot, so let me show you where it is. So if you go down to the Daily Nerd right here, okay, it's the 4th one along. Epic shock. Is Meghan Markle to blame for Kate Middleton not wearing a tiara at Coronation? Yes, make sure you click on that particular video. I could just scroll back up here. There we go. And yeah, she might be to blame, but it might actually be a good thing. So click on that video, guys. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm just saying. What else are you guys saying? Let's have a gander at this. Here we go. Steph, do you watch The Royal Grift? What do you think of her videos? Shocking, amazing. I don't watch The Royal Grift. In all honesty, that's not me dissing The Royal Grift. Please don't think it's like that. It's just I don't have the time really much to watch other YouTubers, between dealing with my own channel and then dealing with Popcorn Planet and Andy. There's not enough time in the day to be able to watch other YouTubers. But hey, I'm aware of The Royal Grift. Respect to anyone really, on YouTube, reporting on the Meghan Markle Harry situation. You know what I mean? There we go. But yeah, there we go. Diza Maria gifting the 5 leaderships. Thank you so much, Diza Maria. We've got other support that's just come through. Ross Ferguson, thank you so much for that wonderful £4.99 super chat. Really appreciate your face. Thunder has just gone in on the gifting war with 5 leadership gifts for some of you lucky alter nerds out there. So thank you so much, Thunder, for that. Really appreciate your face. Very kind of you. My goodness. If we just have a look here, we have got Carol Morgan, Suzette Hager, Sudi Verisek, Nikki and Erin M Town. You are now all leaders for the month, after which it will drop off. It will automatically end. But do consider carrying it on. Hopefully you guys do, and you know, you support this channel and our community just that little bit further. Again, like I say, it's just $4.99 a month for everyone. Less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. You know what I mean? But thank you so much for that. We've had some other support come through. So Marlana Mars, my goodness. Thank you so much. Wow. For that $49.99 super chat. That's very generous of you. Thank you. And it's Mr. Green Blob. And it's a super chat sticker. And he's riding on a rocket. And then it's going into fireworks. Yay! I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Marlana. I appreciate you, honey. And my goodness, you were like one of the highlights for me at the Vegas meetup because your fashion, I remember that furry coat that you were wearing, and I was like, that was a nice coat you're wearing. So, yes, absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Here we go. Woo! Yes, Marlana! Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate your face. Keep the support coming through, guys. Really appreciate you. Even if you can't, liking this video, sharing, commenting, all that lot definitely helps as well. Defo helps. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Okay, Emily Baldwin says they aren't being denied birthright. As for their skin color and allegations of race, that's their parents' fault. I wonder what conversation's happening there. Melissa Smith, dealing with Andy, translation, Andy's high maintenance. No, he's not. No. We have, when I literally call him my big brother and he calls me his little sister, that is literally the relationship we've got. Sometimes he annoys me. Sometimes I probably annoy him. It happens. But, you know, we love each other like we're family, so it all works out in the end. But no, it's, you know, it's all gooch. It's all gooch, guys. I could definitely promise you that. We're having more fun getting the charity stream set up. We're doing the last little bits to get it all sorted for you guys. The soft launch will be on Monday. So what does that mean? That means that the link for you guys to donate will become active on Monday. And then Tuesday is the big major extravaganza, the stream, the charity stream. So open your wallets, open them wide, and let's donate for a good cause, i.e. the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But no, he's not high maintenance. he can just, and he's admitted this himself, he can just be a bit particular sometimes, and sometimes it can be a little bit indecisive, but I'm knocking that out of him, so it's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'm sorting him out good and proper. I promise you. I promise you. There we go. Let's scroll down and see what else you guys are saying. Yeah, and if you are considering donating other than through YouTube, then yeah, definitely go on to my link tree. You're welcome! Welcome, new leaders! Yes, Thunder! And Ross Ferguson, thank you so much for the £4.99 super chat asking, how has my day been? My day's been really, really cool. So I went to the city next door to do a little bit of shopping. I thought, you know what, after the rough day I had yesterday, I had to get out. So I got out and I got some tableware because tomorrow is Easter. Now, I'm not religious. I'm atheist, right? But my family's religious. Okay. And yeah, my mum and my stepfather are coming over to my house tomorrow for the Easter meal. So I went to Marks and Spencer's to get some food for that for the meal. I also last weekend I went to IKEA and got myself the table that can kind of collapse and you can store the chairs inside and everything. So I got one of those. But today I went into City to get some food for tomorrow, but also as well get like a tablecloth and some placemats for my new dining table and chair situation. So that was fun. I say that was fun because it is. I like shopping for my home, and I upgraded my phone. And what else did I do? I feel like I did something else and I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, I went to the Ivy. Yes, for dinner, I went to the Ivy. I went really, really bougie. I went to the Ivy. This was the first time I went to the Ivy in this particular city. I had some salmon. I had the chocolate bomb, and oh my goodness, I was introduced to asparagus. I love asparagus. Yes, I now can declare I love asparagus, guys. So yeah, my day's been better than yesterday, health wise, definitely. How has your day been, Ross? You let me know, mate. Marlana Mars. LOL. Love you. Love you too, lass. Love you too, lass. I will always remember you. Always remember you in that furry coat. Like, I'm like, working it. Working it. Defo. Defo. And Thunder, my goodness, thank you so much for sending the $2 super chat. And it's my favourite, the ginger doggy sticker, yes! And he's going like this and the hearts are coming out from behind. Ah! Do you know what I think, though, with that super chat sticker in particular, right, with the ginger doggy is always my favourite, right? If you want to really make me smile and go, ah, the ginger doggy super chat sticker is the shit. And you know the hearts that are coming out of the back in the background? I really think he's farting hearts out. It just looks like he's farting the hearts out because they're coming out from his tail, and what's directly underneath the tail? The butthole. So, yes, I really do think that ginger doggy is farting hearts out of his butthole. I'm here for it. Yes! Thank you so much, Thunder. I appreciate you, buddy. Fireside Family says, sounds perfect. The best working partnerships have banter. Oh, yeah. Like, if I disagree with him, I'll tell him. If he disagrees with me, he'll tell me. You know, it's all based on trust and honesty. And keeping it freaking 100. And there you go. So, yeah. Marlana says, inspired by your fashion, Steph. Oh, why, thank you. I did go really bougie with my fashion today with what I was wearing. But again, after the day I had yesterday, and that was health wise, I just needed to get out and kind of, when you dress yourself up, you kind of automatically feel a little bit better from it. That's kind of what I felt. However, I was high on my meds for a lot today, but oh well. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Sue Peters asks, what time is Tuesday's live stream? It should be around 1 o'clock Eastern. That's what I know. Audrey says, Steph, did you see my 5-month membership message? I think I've read the messages, but if not, can you just let me know what you said again and I'll reread it? Valerie Handmade with Heart says, oh, Make-A-Wish is amazing. They granted a wish for my brother many, many years ago when he had cancer. My brother thankfully survived. Oh, my goodness. Well, firstly, thankfully he survived. That's amazing. But yeah, Make-A-Wish is awesome. We are supporting Make-A-Wish for 2 reasons. Firstly, the Johnny Depp connection. But secondly, Captain Corey. He's a mate of ours. And, oh, stay tuned for next week. Because yeah, it might be a special Tea with Steph episode. Just saying. Just saying. Brenda Ratcliffe says, did you just say piss off, you cowbugs? No, I didn't say that, Brenda. I said, piss off, you cow bags. Bags. Not bugs. Not the bugs that you see on the floor and on the grass and everywhere else. No, bags as in, what you carry, bags. That kind of thing, yeah. Piss off, you cow bags. To Hazza and Megsy, by the way, not to you guys. I'm just saying. Just a little bit of a disclaimer there, you know what I mean? Ross, thank you so much for the £4.99 super chat. Again, guys, keep the support coming. It definitely helps. Helps pay for the bills and helps me reinvest in the channel because, like I say, I am a full-time YouTuber now. Saying, I went to Waterstones and Asda. Nice! Did you get any books from Waterstones? Let me know, mate. What time in the UK, though? So, we are 5 hours ahead from American Eastern Time. So, if we start at 12 o'clock, that'll be about 5 o'clock UK time. If he starts at 1, that'll be about 6 o'clock UK time. So, there we go. Fireside Family says, it's got to be done. I have one-off designer pieces that I wear when I have down days just to remind myself that I'm worth it. You do you, Steph. It's all Gucci. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm literally wearing... Okay, all right. Do you want to know how bougie I am right now? So, these headphones are Bang & Olufsen headphones. And to be fair, I did get them in the sale on Amazon at a really, really decent price. So, there's that. This jumper I'm wearing, hang on, is Ralph Lauren. And the trousers that I'm wearing, I'm going to try and do my best high kick ever, right? These trousers, Tommy Hilfiger. So, yeah, I don't just wear one-offs. My version 2.0, or as Andy would call it, phase 2 of Steph. Hi. But I like buying really nice, well-made clothes because A, they last longer because they're better quality, and B, it upgrades my YouTube game in terms of how I present to you guys, right? So there we go. Wendy says, do I get the cow bag emoji with a gifted leadership for 1 month? I need it. And yes, you do. There is a cow bag emoji. There's literally a cow emoji for the leaders. Use it. Use it. You'll see it. You'll see the cow. And he's like, moo. Moo. They go, moo. All the leaders that are in the chat right now, can you find the cow bag emoji and flood the chat? And if you can't find the cow bag emoji, it most likely means that you're not a leader. So what that means is you need to join. So you press that join button, it's $4.99 a month, and then you get access to that emoji and many other cool emojis and other exclusive stuff from me as well. There we go. Ross says, I didn't get any books, but I saw some interesting ones. Okay. Marlana says, I love the sweater. Do you know what? I've got it in a couple of colours. I've got it in this blue, and I got it in a white, and I've also got it in a dark blue as well. So, yeah, when I like something, and if it's in different colourways, I pretty much snap them all up. I like what I like. Tony says, that was pretty good, Dungeons & Dragons. Are you talking about the new movie? Oh my goodness, I saw that last week. That was so freaking cool, that movie. Like, it was so much fun, right? I really, really enjoyed it. I don't play Dungeons & Dragons. I know next to nothing really about it. I know, like the smallest, tiniest speck of it, but that's it. To the point where I might as well just turn around and say I know absolutely nothing about it, really, to be fair. So for someone like me to still be able to turn around and say, I had fun, I really enjoyed it, says something about that movie. You don't have to be a Dungeons & Dragons aficionado to be able to get it. But I am certainly sure that there's so many Easter eggs in there for the Dungeons & Dragons aficionados that you guys will probably enjoy it too. So that is a film I do highly recommend you guys seeing. Marie, I love this comment, Marie. Thank you. Saying, I love watching your channel. You tell it like it is and you make me smile. Just FYI, I'm 67 years old and an American. Hey! Well, FYI, I'm 36 years old and I'm British. Hey! But no, thank you so much. That is very, very kind of you to say that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Marie. My goodness. Laura Gray loves the sweater. It reminds me of one I had years ago. It's a classic design. Yeah, it's like, we call them over here, like, cricket jumpers. I like it because it's got, like, you know, the two stripes here and, like, the stripes here and the stripe, like, along the bottom and, you know what I mean? So, I like these kind of, like, classic varsity preppy jumpers. Very much into, like, the bougie chic preppy. Bougie, chic, and preppy. That's like my trifecta. If it's bougie, chic, and preppy, I'm all over it. That's phase 2 of Steph right now. There we go. And woo woo! Yes! Jen, Billy Cat, Emily Moores, Wendy Newman, Marlana, Cowbag Emoji! Woo woo woo! Yes! Appreciate it. Wendy goes, moo! Yes! Love it! And Tony, and Ailey, and Kirsty, and Kaz at home. And we got Project Metal Music and Trixie! Yay, up last! Trixie in the house! And we got Fireside Family, Belsky, Rabbit. Woo! You guys are going in on the cowbag emoji. Leanne Jones, Project Metal Music, Shoban, Jim, Elizabeth, Anna Marie, Sharon, VA. Woo! And Wendy then actually uses the emojis instead of just saying moo. You see, there you go. There you go. The emojis are more expressive in a visual kind of way. Don't you think? What do you think? Deeza Maria, Will Call Magic, Project Metal Music. Woo, woo, woo. And yes, we have blasted past 500 likes. Thank you so much, you guys. We're up to 520 likes. Keep it coming, keep it coming. And King Bob has found the cactus emoji. Hey, yes! There had to be a cactus emoji. I mean, come on. The amount of times I said to people that I'm ranting against, you know, get a cactus, lace it with chili oil and shove it up your backsides. I mean, this is needed. This emoji was definitely needed. So there we go. But yes, keep the leader emojis coming in the chat. Yes. Show them off. Why not? Wendy says we want to get Zelda. Oh, you want a Zelda emoji? I can figure that out. I've just about figured out linking the Beast to my Nintendo Switch. What I had to do was, I used to use, I say used to, because I only bought this in the last month or so, the Elgato kind of game capture card, the external one, right? And it worked, but with the Beast, don't work at all. So what did I have to do? Well, you see, the investment into this channel never ends. I'm always looking at things to improve for the experience for me, but also for you guys as well, mainly. So let me show you what I got then. Ta-da! Yeah, the Razer Ripsaw HD. So invested in this little power boy, and it now works to a certain extent. So the it's recognizing the input now of the Nintendo Switch. So what that means is the game is showing on my monitor now. Perfect, brilliant. I can link it up to my OBS so you guys can see it. Perfect, brilliant. Only snagging point, sound. There isn't any. There is a way to link up the sound to from the Ripsaw HD, basically, from this to the Beast. I just need to do it. So bear with me, that is going to happen. Hopefully then I'll start gaming for you guys from around about next week onwards. Because I love gaming as well. You see, I am a nerd. Hence the nerd being in my name, you know. I nerd out on games. And films. And everything else. There we go. Thunder be like, found it! There you go, there you go. I sort you guys out. Don't worry, don't worry. Her Fireside Family says, Stef 2.0 is awesome. I would like to say so too. Yeah, yes, absolutely. And Jen Pearson, thank you so much for being a leader for 5 months. Really appreciate your face. Say, my profile cactus pic was inspired by you. Love it. Hey! Yes! I love it. Thank you so much, Jen. My goodness. Shima asks, do you think King Charles could get custody of Archie and Lilibet if they exist? Oh, firstly, why wouldn't they exist? Why are their existence being questioned all of a sudden? And secondly, do you think King Charles could get custody? Anything is possible, right? At the moment, no. But if there is cause of concern that, and this is hypothetical, right? There's cause of concern that Harry and Meghan are not appropriate parents, which there's no indication that that's the case, right? So don't get it twisted. But in a hypothetical scenario, there's cause to believe that, and it can be proven, then yeah, the custody of the children could be transferred to a more suitable adult, potentially like King Charles or someone else. But the likelihood of that is extremely slim because there's no evidence to suggest that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are not appropriate parents. And damn right, we should safely assume that they are, okay? And that's it. No cause to think that they're not. at all. It's as simple as that. Okay. Um. Yes! The power of the dildo compels you to check out the dragon's treasure. Good Alter Nerd for 10% off. Yes! Upgrade your tea game, guys. Get your teas in time for the next Tea with Steph segment live. Valerie Handmaid says, I'd rather spend good money on a high quality piece of clothing in a classic style that'll never go out of style. You'll wear that sweater a million times for years. You get your money's worth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. Kalina says, what happened to your Coca-Cola fridge? It's here. It's right here. It's right there. Check out my studio tour. I uploaded it a while ago now. You'll see where it is. It's literally left of me right now, like right here. Like it's there. It used to be there, but it didn't really look right in terms of the background situation, and so it's here. And I prefer this background situation here because, you know, it shows off me and Andy, the Popcorn Planet crew, me and Spidey. It just looks better. It looks better. So my Coca-Cola fridge is right here. It's not gone anywhere. It's right here. Serving all my Coca-Cola needs. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you so much, Galina. Also, as well, T as in Tina, thank you so much for the $5 super chat saying, do you plan on buying any Coronation merchandise? A mug for your tea would be nice. Yes, I am. I'll be going onto the royal website shortly and see what merchandise they do have for the coronation for two reasons. A, yes, I want something. But B, I know there are two people in this world that definitely want a piece of that action. Me Auntie Susan and me grandma over in Italy. They are absolutely gaga over the royals, just like me, okay? And whenever there's a big event like this, they want a little something from it as well. So I'm going to sort that out because later on this year, of course, I'm going to be going back to Italy, visit my family. Make sure you join actually as leaders because when I do go out of the country, I always upload quite a few vacation videos. Some of them, a couple of them are for everyone, but the majority of them leaders only. So yeah, make sure you hit that join button, guys. As did New Era Tourism and Events official. Woo, woo, woo! Yes! Welcome to the Alter Nerd Tribe leadership. Thank you so much for hitting that join button. I really appreciate it. You now have access to the badges, the cool emojis, including that cowbag emoji that you've been seeing all through the live chat situation. The exclusive videos. Once a month, we also do a leader-only live stream. The next one will be coming up for April, so watch this space. But yeah, thank you so much. Who else is going to click and smash that join button? Time will certainly tell indeed. Defo. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Hey, Belsky. Ooh, Belsky is, you know, just exploring the range of leader-only emojis right there. The first one is the YouTube lurker. The second one, Divvy, because I like to call people Divvy. The third one is a mug of juice for all the juicy details. And the fourth one is the Gucci logo, because everything's always Gucci, guys. So there we go. There we go. And hey, Legal Vices, Jeff in the house. Hey up, hon. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. And it's morning in Korea. Yeah, it's getting to evening. I'll be logging off actually shortly because it's nearing to midnight. I had a bit of a snooze before I jumped on. Which, yeah, was a little bit of the remnants of what I took yesterday. I really went ham last night. Yeah. Anywho, yes, I'll be going back to sleep basically shortly. So there we go. What else do you guys say? Let's have a look. Oh, take care, King Bob. See you in the next stream. Yes, tomorrow, 7 o'clock UK time. Yes, it is Easter Sunday, but do you know what? For those that, still want to hang around and, have some company online, I will be streaming 7 o'clock UK time, Easter, tomorrow. So join me then. Absolutely. I've been very conscious to read the 5-month the membership chats. But Audrey, if you can retype it, I'll just as a normal chat, I'll try and catch it and read it again for you. Yes, welcome again to New Era Tourism and Events Official as our newest leader. Appreciate your face. Thank you so much. Kat says, I hope King Charles does a letter of patent after he's coronated and changes the Harkles titles to nothing. I'm American 63 and totally enjoy your channel with all your energy. Wow. Well, thank you so much, Kat, for your kind words there. And yeah, so there's two things there. Okay. First and foremost, yes, he could write up a letters of patent to change basically the titles even further. Okay. However, there's something else that's going on, right? At the moment. And let's just go on to this one. So 2 weeks ago, guys, I actually reported on Megxie and Hazard's titles, right? Here we go. Why does that keep going up like that? Let me drag that down. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Now you can see it. Okay. So, yeah, 2 weeks ago, I actually reported on their titles and the possibility. And there you go. I'm wearing the same jumper, but in a different colorway. There you go. My cream version. Anyways, I digress. 2 weeks ago, I reported on this. There is a possibility that their titles are actually going to be taken away, but through a different method, through the UK government, in a very highly unusual move. And so if you want to learn more about that, Kat, I do recommend. 2 weeks ago, I uploaded this video. It's happening. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to lose titles in unusual move by UK government. How? Well, watch my video from 2 weeks ago and I explain a lot more as to what's going on there. And you can find it in the Daily Nerd playlist. And so there we go. Have fun with that, Cat. Let's go back to your chat and see what else you guys are saying before I go for the night. Hey, Jim, thank you so much. Saying, I've been watching Steph, Andy, Kim, and Lewis for a year now, and I love all involved. Well, thank you so much for supporting the Popcorn Planet Network. Really appreciate that. Valerie Handmade with Heart says, I thought the picture was iced tea, sweet tea. I should have known better. Yeah. If anything, right, when you look at the leader-only emojis, there is a tea one. There is a tea one. Let me put that in the chat right now. There we go. That's in the chat. Done did. For all you leaders out there, there's an exclusive emoji tea. There you go. We drink the tea, we spill the tea. Tea with Steph. live once a month. So yes, you got your tea one there as well. See what else you guys are saying before I go. Dinah Adai says the king should free his subject Julian Assange. Yes. Yeah. Agree. Fireside Family says, are you having any chocolate tomorrow, Steph? You know it. I have chocolate every day. Whenever I want. It's all gooch. It's all gooch. It's all gooch. And yes, I get into that. Yes. Watch the video. I break it down and give you even more detail about that. And oh my goodness, I started it. You guys are going for it. Look at you leaders go. Showing off your teas. Yeah, it's a tea party right now, guys. Tea party. Oh. Never mind calling it tea with Steph. Guys, okay. Okay, no, not even that. I'm going to do very quickly. Oh, I've just had a really cool idea. I'm going to start a poll. Okay. What should the tea live streams once a month be called? Oh my goodness. I'm going to let you guys decide on this, actually. Okay. Here we go. There's a poll in the chat right now. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe and you'll have access to being able to vote right now. What should the tea live streams once a month be called? Should it still be Tea with Steph? Or should it be called Steph's Tea Party? Oh. Your vote may decide. So, vote! Vote, vote, vote! Now. Matthew Coburn, extend pinky. Yes! Assume the position. Oh, you guys are going in on the tea emojis. Thank you so much, you guys. I do hire a graphics artist to create the emojis for the leaders. I do really feel it's important to give you the best that I can. It's as simple as that. So I go bougie on the emojis as well. Why the frick not? So there we go. Booyah. Shima says, I don't have the emojis. You don't have the emojis because you're not a leader. If you click the join button, which is next to the subscribe button on the channel, it's $4.99 a month. For everyone. I like to treat all the members the same. Less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. And you have access to these emojis, the badges. Once a month, we have member-only streams. And also as well, I upload member-only content, leader-only videos. So if you want to make sure you have the emojis and all that goodness from me that's extra, Sheba, then yeah, hit that join button today. Helps the channel out, continues to support me so I can continue to do this full time for you guys. All Gucci, right? Kirsty says, Steph, I love and enjoy your channel with all your amazing ability to say it as it is. I'm proud of how far you've come in a year. You're amazing and beautiful, and I'm proud to be a member and support you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh wow, that's really, really cool of you to say, and very, very kind of you as well. And yeah, in a year. So a year ago, we were just about to hit 10,000 alter nerds. 10,000 alter nerds before I went to Vegas. That was a thing. Because it also coincided with the 1 year anniversary of our community, which is coming up, so stay tuned for that as well. But yeah. Yeah. Cool, right? Um Kalina says, I googled Popcorn Planet and Steph's channel was the first one that came out. I remembered you. Wow. Okay. The algorithm playing up there a little bit. If you Google Popcorn Planet should be coming up first, not me. But okay. All right. Interesting. Kim says, I know a really good chocolate store. Share the knowledge. What's a really good chocolate store? I love, okay, my favorite chocolate is Venchi. Venchi chocolate. Love it. Love it. Love it. You can get Venchi chocolate from Harrods. Love it. Hey, if anyone wants to send me a gift card from Harrods, a digital one to Stef The Alter Nerd at gmail.com so I could get some more Venchi chocolate, I wouldn't say no to that. I just wouldn't. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Dude, I am that Gucci. This is how we play. Yes. And thank you so much to VA for being a leader for 2 months. Thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying, I'll miss your tea next weekend. I'll replay it when I can. Well, I say next weekend. It depends. Okay. So if what happens actually is going to happen, then tea with Steph, or whatever we're going to call it based on the voting right now, ain't going to happen until the week after. There's basically a potential surprise coming next weekend. Just saying. Just saying. So, there we go. Right. So, at this point in our juncture, why is this not doing this? Can we just... no. There we go. There we go. Even better. Right. So at this point in our juncture, we're going to be winding down now. It's coming up to midnight UK time. I need to get a little bit more rest. I kind of feel my panky going a little bit like, I'm still angry, you bitch. Thanks. So get your last minute support in. Super chat, super sticker, or if you go to the top of the pinned comment, my link tree, you've got PayPal, Stream Elements, and Cash App. Send in your last minute supports if you want to. In the meantime, just to remind you guys, tomorrow, even though it is Easter Sunday, there is still going to be Alter Nerd live edition for Sunday, 7 o'clock UK time. So do make sure you still tune in for that. If you're not busy, if you're with family and you're celebrating, fair enough. But I'm still going to do it for those that are not busy, those that still want to tune in. For the coronation drama, yes. What else is going to happen? I think we'll soon find out, guys. But yeah. What are you guys saying before we go? Hey, in the closet with Amy. Hey up, honey. How you doing? And Julie Blaine. Oh, I will always be grateful to Johnny Depp. Because of him, I found you in Popcorn Planet. Thank you, Steph. Well, thank you, Julie, for your support. I really appreciate that. Wendy says, I use a noise machine to sleep. I can't sleep in silence. The amount of times that I've been in and out of hospital, it's hang on a minute. Sorry, I've just seen something in the chat. Hang on. Hang on, Audrey. Okay. I see you. I'll get it to you in a minute, Audrey. Thank you. So yeah, going back to this comment, I always go the wrong way, don't I? This comment from Wendy. Yeah, I can't sleep in silence now. The amount of times I've been in and out of hospital, falling asleep to like beeping machines and just noise and hustle and bustle everywhere. Um, it's reprogrammed me where I can't sleep in silence anymore. So what I do is I get the back pad, my iPad, and I'll turn it on to Netflix or whatever and just fall asleep to that. Yeah, that's what I do. And Audrey, thank you so much for retyping your message. It said, "Hi Steph, how you doing? Hopefully everything is Gucci. Meghan can kick rocks. Defo kick rocks. Everything's totally Gucci. Panko's trying to kill me still. I'm telling it to piss off your cow bag. It's all Gucci. And how am I doing? I'm all right. I'm still alive. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. So there we go. Emily says a chocolate factory exploded. Yep. Uh, Christine, oh, this is very nice. Steph, I love your show. Thank you. Happy to be a member. Well, thank you so much. Thanks to the young lady that gifted me. I appreciate it very, very much. And this great grandmother loves you dearly. Oh, thank you, Christine. Appreciate it. Hey, and if you can, consider keeping the membership going because after a month it will automatically drop off. Kirsty says, After 8 Easter mini eggs are gorgeous. Oh, I've got the After 8 box with like the little thin pieces inside. I love just munching on them. Auntie Susan in Italy loves them as well. She goes nuts over it. Oh, Kim says it's Purdy's chocolate. They're only in Canada, though. I can send you some if you like. Well, thank you so much for the offer. The PO box that I did get set up has been closed down now. I may reopen the PO box in the future. It depends on demand from you guys if you want me to reopen it or not. But yeah, thank you so much anyway for offering. That's very kind of you. See what else are you guys saying before I go. Wendy says, I took 2 milk chocolate doves after Easter dinner. I need one now. You know what? All this discussion of chocolate, I need a freaking chocolate bar now. What the frick, right, guys? In the meantime, do you know what? I am going to leave it there. Thank you to you all. I absolutely adore and love every single one of you. But let's end this in a YouTube professionalish way. Guys, if you're watching live on the replay and on the replay you got this far, bloody hell, do make sure on your way out you click that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatever's on anything that we've discussed in today's live stream. Also as well, if you are watching on the replay, do send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a further conversation about what we've discussed during this stream because it does guarantee a response from me. Thank you to everyone that watched live as well, for those that joined as leaders, for those that super chatted or donated, for those that commented, liked, shared, subscribed. Absolutely adore every single one of you guys. Stay exactly where you are though, because guess what? You're being redirected. Oh yeah. Where are you going to be redirected to? Well, we've got Raven's Flock that will be going live at 12:30. So I'm going to send you to them. They are part of our community. So we always like to support each other, right? We never drag each other down. We lift each other up because that's just the way we roll. So stay tuned. You will be redirected to the Ravens Flock as soon as this stream ends. They won't be starting until 12:30 my time, which is 25 minutes. So when you get redirected, Just leave the window open. Leave it open. And let them, get a few more views from our Alter Nerd tribe, eh? Let's support them where we can. With that being said, though, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, Easter Sunday, 7 o'clock UK time, for another Alter Nerd Live, Daily Nerd Live, Sunday edition. Love you all. I need to go to bed now. So, until tomorrow, you guys. Laters! Bye!